Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Little Miss is actually just down for a nap, so I'm quickly sitting here getting this video recorded. So I'm going to do it in two parts because I understand that not everybody is able to or wanted to breastfeed. You know what? It is such an old school stigma. A fed baby is best, guys. I'm just saying it now. I just happen to breastfeed. Who cares? It is a personal choice for every mother and it is for no one else to comment on. So now I've got my little piece of advice out of the way. Like I said, this is going to be kind of in two parts so that if you mamas out there that are not breastfeeding or don't plan on breastfeeding and don't really care, you can just watch the first part of this video. Mamas that are breastfeeding or are thinking of it, just want a little bit of advice, aka just buy some products, watch the second part of this video. But let's get into it. So this video is products that may not necessarily have been stressed to you that you need when having a newborn. There are so many products out there on the market that us as mums kind of get guilted into buying, thinking we need this for our baby to have the best upbringing. And you know what, mums? They're such simple creatures at this age. So besides your nappies, your wipes, your first aid kit, your blankets, these are items that I kind of feel like I can't live without right now. Evelyn is 4 weeks old today, and in the last 4 weeks, this is what we have lived with, and this is what we have found really works for us. So let's get into the first item. The first item is not necessarily this bottle in general, it's shop around for bottles. Buy one of every single brand. Don't go and buy bulk of one brand. I did buy a whole kit which had a sterilizer, a food warmer, all of this of one certain brand. You got 8 bottles with it. I had bought a single bottle of that brand and Evie really struggles to latch to it. So now I'm sitting here with 10 of those bottles and I can't really use them. Maybe when she gets a bit bigger, she might be able to, but right at this point, no. So we bought one of a couple of brands, and this just happens to be the one that she likes, the Pigeon brand. Excuse me. So buy a couple, don't just buy one, because then you've wasted your money on that one thing. So that's my piece of advice when it comes to bottles. Yes, I've just said that I breastfeed, but I do also pump and express so that Trent could help out when he was home. He's just gone back to work at the moment. And also, it was important to us that Evelyn could take both boob and bottle, so that's why we went on to bottle, but anyway, it's not really anybody's business. My next item, it's 2 because I grabbed 2 out, onesies. Onesies are just the best. When you are sitting at home, like myself, that whether you've had a cesarean or not, you're stuck at home, and this is literally what Evelyn lives in. She lives in onesies, and these are zip ones. We have some press stud ones with the zips. So easy. She hates having her nappy changed, so she wants things done quickly. These are fantastic. And also we love that these can turn like that, and they can't get their little hands out with those sharp little nails. And they also have little feet on them. So this is just a cheapy one that I got from Kmart. And then we also have a few of the Bonds Wonder Suits. They have a zip from the bottom to the top and run from the top to the bottom. I'm not saying you have to go out and buy Bonds Wonder Suits because they're not the cheapest thing. This was $6. This cost me $20. Like, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, onesies are fantastic. And we're in winter here, so baby needs to be kept wrapped up. Then my next item, I'm sure everybody knows to get them, but bibs. So Evelyn does spew quite a lot. She's quite a spewy baby. So she lives in a bib. She's not in one right now because she's sleeping, but during the day when she's out and being cuddled or being fed or anything, she's got a bib on. So we've just got loads of bibs. These are just the first ones I picked out of my drawer. We've got your standard cheapy ones, we've got the cute little ones, and we've got some more boutique-y ones that these are what we wear when we go out. But get yourself some bibs. Whether you've got a spewy baby or not, you're gonna use them. I almost didn't buy any because I was like, oh, she'll only need them when she's older. Nope, we need them now. So that brings on to our next product, which you're gonna need. So this is just a muslin wrap. We haven't really used them. Oh, that's her making noises. We haven't really used them to wrap her in. We've used them more for putting over our shoulders, putting on our chest, just having there, ready to catch the spew, especially when you're burping her. These things are fantastic. We have loads of them and I cannot wash and dry them quick enough for how we go through them. Like I said, because she's a spewy baby. So get yourselves some of these. I only bought one pack. Yes, I only bought one packet, and then we were actually gifted them in our baby shower, and thank God we were, because one packet was not enough. And then the next product, you don't necessarily have to have this one, but swaddles. Babies love to be swaddled. Whether you choose to get the Velcro swaddles, whether you choose to do the old school with just a wrap or like a muslin wrap, or you go out and you get this kind of a swaddle. So this is the Love to Dream one. It's just what we chose to get and it works best for us. This one's got an inbuilt quilt. Who cares right now? I'm just trying to say, get yourself a swaddle. This is what she now associates sleep with as well. We're trying to teach her that. So when she gets put in her swaddle, we're gonna go get some thinner ones though for during the day, because where she sleeps during the day, she's right near the heat and she gets way too hot in these. But these are, just get some swaddles. They love them. Next is some form of cream for your baby's bum. Evie was getting top-up feeds with formula and it set her bum a little bit red and sore. So we have Sudocrem as well. This just is the one that was right here. This is Desitin. And we also have Bepanthen. We use all of them. We don't have a certain one that we think works best or better than another. So just make sure you've got a cream for baby's bum, because it happens very quick that they all of a sudden just have a red bum and they're uncomfortable. They don't want to be lying on their bums when they're red and sore. And then my last item, and I'm using my llama as an example. It's got its light on in there. But this is not the one that we're using. So Evelyn does sleep in the bedroom with us and we do nighttime feeds and nappy changes there in the bedroom. So get yourself a nightlight. The first couple of weeks we slept with the nightlight on. That was also a peace of mind for us because we wanted to be able to see her if she made a weird gargling, choking noise. We wanted to be able to see her straight away and make sure she was okay. Now we know the noises that she makes, and it doesn't take much for us to jump up and see that she's okay, or she needs to, have her mouth wiped. She might have spewed up in her bassinet. But yeah, a nightlight is fantastic. Get yourselves one. So that's really it now for items that weren't stressed to me, but we've used every single day since having her, other than nappies, etc. Now I'm moving on to the items that I have found have really helped me in my breastfeeding journey. So the first two I'm going to grab are nipple and booby care. Like, you need to look after your boobs, ladies. I have the lanolin. I'm going to bring it closer. Oh, she's crying. Lanolin cream, and also these hydrogel breast discs. These are amazing. This is amazing. You need to look after those boobs. Babies can be quite harsh on them. So you want to keep them in the best, oh my gosh, my brain's gone. You just want to keep them in the best shape. Got it. My next item is breast pads. So I just happen to have the Pigeon ones here, like the Pigeon branded bottle. These are fantastic. Girls, your boobs are going to leak. Whether you're having a letdown or whether they're too full or a baby cries or whatever, your boobs are going to leak. to invest in some breast pads. These are just the ones that I got. I haven't used any other brand yet, and when this packet runs out, I'll probably try another brand. But yeah, you're gonna need it. My next item is, I've seen them called the haka. This is a pigeon one. Fantastic. I only have a single pump, so when I'm pumping on one boob, I have this one on the other and it catches all my letdown. If she's feeding on one, I pop this on the other and it catches the letdown. And yesterday I used it for 3 feeds and got 100 ml, whereas normally I would have just had that boob covered and it would have just soaked into my breast pad. So that's just fantastic. My last piece of advice, ladies, is get yourself some maternity singlets. If I'm just at home, nobody's coming to visit, I live in these. I also find these the best thing to sleep in. I tried sleeping in a bra, I tried sleeping nothing, tried sleeping in just a t-shirt, but my boobs were leaking. They were quite engorged at the beginning. Now they've settled down, they kind of know how much milk to produce. But yeah, this is fantastic. It holds my boobs in, it holds the milk in. I pop those breast pads in there, and it's easy to just get my boob out when I need to feed her. Alrighty, that's it. I'm sorry I've had to rush the end. She is crying a little bit. She's just woken up. So I will have to go through and see if she's okay. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you got some handy little hints. And yeah, leave a comment down below if there was something you found you really used a lot of. Pop it down below. Let's help mums out. Let's have like a go-to of things to have without having to spend loads and loads of money. So yeah, give this a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.